Hello everyone, welcome to The Outer Worlds. I believe it is time to actually start this thing. What do you think? Now, we do have a special guest in the YouTube chat who hasn't been here in a while. I'd like to welcome back Gary. It's good to see you again, man. Oh, we just have to wait for this to load. Alright. Died. What are you talking about? Okay. I think Elisar is already being weird. Although I'm surprised he showed up. Hello, friends. How would you like to join me in battle?
Thanks for the assist.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for the help.
Okay, then. I guess I'm booking it alone, then, huh? That's fine by me. I'll take him all on. Radioactive hot dog. What, did you turn into Pigman? With all the powers of a pig? Nah, that would be if a radioactive pig bit you. I got the opposite. And I'm already over encumbered. Peachy. Let's see. This is in poor condition, so it's getting scrapped. This is literally the same thing. You're getting scrapped. Literally actually, which one's in worse shape? That one's in better shape. Scrap you. Ooh, euthanasia. What? Huh. Interesting. Is this this is a shotgun? Ah, crap, it's crashing again. And crashing isn't funny either. And yet, it happens anyway. Okay then, Elisara. Ever the awkward one, aren't you? Anyway. Whew, maybe we can actually get to the action. Which I am up to. You know, from yesterday's action. Has it been long enough to laugh at the Titanic? They sure got iced over on that deal, huh? Alright. This is definitely getting scrapped. Because it is weak. Now that I realize I have that, after I break down a few more things, actually that is pathetic. 187? This has more than that, and it's a light weapon. Get out of here. Excellent. Does so much more damage. Right. I figured you just meant generally, a tragedy. General tragedies. You know what they say, tragedy plus time equals funny. That's how comedians do it. You wait long enough, something becomes funny. There we are. Let's blast some fools. Really? I wouldn't have been able to tell.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
That's one killer priest. That's the deadliest priest I've seen since JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean. Oh crap. This is tough. Oh crap, I did not expect this. Oh damn. Maybe I should run. I mean, I could. Nah, we can do it. We got this. Huh, well, that was interesting, wasn't it? Guess it's up to me. That was fun, wasn't it? So, Gary, how long are you planning to... What? That's not really something you can predict. I mean, if someone was planning to stay healthy, they'd plan to stay healthy permanently. Nobody plans to get sick. A draft of different safety announcements from when the press was still operational. Most of them have been crossed out. Safety guards are there to guard your safety. Replacement limbs are no replacements at all. Let's convey safety standards around our conveyor. Don't be a fool around the spools. Cute. Very cute. Flat out adorable. That wasn't so bad, was it? I'm glad I got this new shotgun that I've been apparently holding on to for a while and didn't even realize it. I should check my inventory more often. You never know what I might find in there that I've been holding on to forever but stubbornly refuse to use. Puns. Puns? Oh, I see. There was one that was caught off guard. Caught unaware. Where were you when the fighting started?
They shouldn't have stood in our way.
I wish health potions were real in the safety net. Okay. Right. It's sort of a pun, I guess. It's a play on words. Not really sure if you can call that a pun. Oh great, the doors are barred. How are we gonna get in there? You got any ideas, priest? I mean, you are a man of the law, apparently. Because they don't want to say Lord. I guess we'll have to go this way. Because doing things the easy way, well, we can't do that, can we? Hello. Whoa. Okay, that was funny. You guys saw that, right? That was hilarious. That fella just jumped up and went through the wall. I recommend Marathon by Bungie for January. Ah, right, good point. I think I was actually planning to put that on the list anyway. The funny thing is, I managed to get the homebrew on my Nintendo Wii to where I can basically get any game I want on it. And since I also have a Wii Motion Plus and a balance board, I can pretty much do anything I want on that. If it's on Wii or GameCube, I can do it. Faulty rollers. Consult your nearest printer employee. That's great. Install rollers. System restored. Restarted. Equipment alignment successful. Press number 6 is now operational. New equipment detected. System must restart. Okay, that's cool. We did it. We started up the presses. I see. That got the Raptidons a little agitated, didn't it? The ones that were actually left. Oh, wait, they ran. What cowards. How pathetic. Oh, hey, buddy.
Don't mess with us.
Don't F with us or we'll rip your ends off. This is Big Bill's hell. Anyone ever seen that funny YouTube video? Bad deal, cars that break down. Thieves, if you think you're going to find a bargain at Big Bill's, you can kiss my ass. Well, Bungie released the engine code for free. Google Marathon LF1. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I guess at a certain point you probably should release the engine. Eventually. I mean, what are you going to do with it at that point? Unless you're like Nintendo and you just want to keep selling the same game over and over again on your virtual console for every single new device without any way of transferring them, because why would you do that when you can make more money? Who puts pepper on a hot dog? What? Okay. He said it's when words start at the same letter. Illicera? I said alliteration. You're not being funny. That kind of makes you just look stupid. It doesn't make it look funny. Huh. They left already. I hope that means they returned to base. And I hope that doesn't mean they got themselves killed. That would be very unfortunate, wouldn't it? You are eating not the right way. Stop being bad. He laughs and then says, I'm not funny. Okay. I'll give you that one. Although, is it really saying that you're not funny if I'm laughing at you and not with you? Just saying. Yeah, I hope you can. Bungie released the complete trilogy for free, not just the engine, but the whole game. Alright. I guess, if I ever have the time, I'll do it. It at least deserves one video for the month of Discovery. Whenever I do games on the month of Discovery, I'm basically leaving it up to the audience if they want more than one. Because if they like it, it gets a decent amount of a decent amount of views, or at least a decent amount of comments of people who want me to do more of it, then that's when I'll consider making it a series. I figure that's the whole point of the month of Discovery. Wow. Way to mime it up.
If you'll just listen...
No, no more listening, no more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
Illicera, you do realize that the Joker is a Chad, right? I'm just saying. You've got Harley Quinn constantly trying to get into his pants. I don't think the problem is a lack of sex opportunity, Illicera. For real. He has to constantly push her off to the side. She's practically about ready to explode with how much she wants him. That doesn't sound like an INCEL to me. But hey, you do you. If there are gunships, they sure didn't stop me from landing here.
They are armed all the same. All they need is a good reason, and war is one such reason.
Good point. Okay, well, the printing press is yours.
Excellent.
Did you find the Van Nuys?
Yes, the Van Nuys are on their way back.
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon.
Unfortunately, the medic died.
For now, you can tell Hiram that I'll stop using Devil's Peak. From the pits of our eternal souls. Thank you, Captain.
Sure thing.
I have much to do. Articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
My fist is friendly. My fist is kindness. And I'm punching you rapidly, like Star Platinum. Also, the game just crashed again. Lovely. Frickin' lovely. This is gonna be a pattern, isn't it? I'm not even using Firefox. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Come in. Come in. I heard you the first time, Tommy. I just didn't respond because I'm busy with everything else. You have to understand, man. Just because I don't respond doesn't mean I didn't read it. Sounded like you can't... What? Little Sarah. Man, that says a lot about you that your mind immediately went into the gutter. I don't want to make any commentary, but this is exactly what I'm talking about. And you say it doesn't affect you, Illicera. It does affect you. Because your mind goes to some very dark places every time. Without fail. Unless you run out and we'll heal you with each use. Cool. I should have quick saved the second the dialogue was over. Didn't realize it was going to crash that aggressively. Oh. Huh. It crashed as it was saving? I guess that's good. Oh, I have skill points. My job is to make you and Gary laugh. Laugh at you? I mean, I guess you're very much succeeding there, don't worry. Ooh. Very nice. Persuade, huh? Yeah, why not? May as well be a good talker. Oh, they have new perk abilities. Awesome. Equip time. Swap weapons and reloads much faster. Ability damage. Chance to reset. Cool. Huh. Interesting. Deals bonus damage to creatures. Not really sure about that one. You know what? Do more damage. The Outer Worlds 76. What are you talking about? The game isn't a broken mess. It just crashes a little bit. That's like a lot of games on this computer. Randomly. Ability use. You know what? I'm just going to give you a stronger ability damage too. There you go. Stronger companions are happy companions. Or something. I don't know. I was probably going somewhere with that. Wait, did I get new stuff? Because for some reason, I'm over encumbered. Spacer's Choice, Revolver. Cute. What do you think that's gonna do, huh? Huh, look at that. That actually does more. Wow, more per shot, too. Yeah, screw this. No, wait, it's at 94%. So it's not like you could say, well, it's just broken. That's why it doesn't do anything. No. No, it just sucks. Should probably get rid of that. Literally a duplicate. Bye-bye. Huh. Plasma is very helpful. Want to keep that. Okay, then. Guess I better go back and, see what's what. Journal. Help the broker deal. Sorry about that, I had a sneezing fit. Well, Elisera, when they're just walking, they're obviously going to be walking a little slow. What kind of person have you seen that walks faster than someone can run? Wait, 1 meter? You are exaggerating. Better than nature. Energizing ointment. Lovely, isn't it? Ah, right. Right back here. Mantipillar examined. Interesting. Look at all those organs. Frickin' Manta Queen. I hate them. And of course the city is gonna be... What exactly do we need NPCs anyway? Make the world alive? Unfortunately, there's probably gonna be a bit of talking in this. Unfortunately for you, I mean. I'm perfectly fine with it. That is one shiny beard. Actually bugging me a little bit. Looks so weird. It's like it's made out of plastic. Oh great, we got the loading problem again.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
Did you hurry up and load up your speech Why does it take this long to load in animations of you talking? That's probably the weirdest thing about this game. Literally everything else is loaded in. All it needs is for him to move his lips.
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Oh no, it's very good when you're into the combat.
You've often posed these very questions.
It's just that sometimes it has glitches.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Interesting. Okay, that's very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Heh.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
I think that crashing while saving broke the dialogue loads. It might have. I need you to shut off your broadcasts.
Oh. I suppose that means you aren't here for the Saltuna.
No. Hey, it could always be both. If I have to eat one more weird science project pass out as food, I'm going to stab someone. Hey, it could always be both.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
Okay, if you're free of other corporations, why would you want to bring them back? Sounds like a personal problem. What exactly are you hoping to accomplish?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
Something to be said for perseverance. I endeavor to persevere myself.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Ooh, interesting. And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by, is that it? Sounds like you're freer than anyone in Halcyon. Why not embrace it?
I can tell your iconoclast friends have left their mark on you.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
I think more specifically, it breaks the animations.
Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
I don't know what intellectualism means, but if someone's willing to build us a few practical things around here, I ain't gonna judge them on account of their beliefs.
Okay, this is how it should be.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
It managed to make her mouth move without everything loading. It seems like with everyone else, they literally have to... You make a good point, so what do you mean to do about it? That's a coward's answer. So what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, the animations of them talking for some reason break really easily.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon you.
Good point.
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
Let's just try and skip through this. And try to prevent the game from crashing, which it's doing. Because of course it is. I know it's using a lot of CPU, but... I mean, couldn't it just relax a bit? It's not like the frame rate has to be super high when you're just talking to someone. Hell, if it goes to like 10 frames per second, that would still be perfectly playable. At least while they're talking. Doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, let's see if closing down my anti-malware detection will help. Quit. Yes, I want to quit. Thank you. Maybe that'll help. I've heard that virus scanners can sometimes interfere with operations. I may as well get rid of NVIDIA's stupid panel while I'm at it. It's not like that's going to affect the driver itself. And I'm going to close down this. And whatever else is leeching off the system like plagues. Desktop window manager. I'm not sure that's necessary. I mean, it sounds important, but obviously you've got the Windows Explorer for that. That sounds like a fake. It's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst. Come on, let's get this over with already. Well, maybe if crashing the first time broke it, maybe crashing the second time will fix it. That probably sounds stupid, but, you know. When I'm done with this, I'll definitely have to see if there are any newer drivers for me to install, because it definitely seems like something is up here. Oh, okay. Wait, is that literally the same one? 10 corporations joined together and formed the holding corporation to buy the rights to the Halcyon system. Yep, it's literally the same one. The funny thing is that, at least outside of the cities, where you actually have to do combat most of the time, well, unless you just want to be a psychopath and shoot everyone, that's typically where it's much lighter because there's much more sparse NPC stuff. Usually it's in these cities where thankfully you don't really have to do combat, that it's always straining the most. I think it's done on purpose, just so this looks more lively and it won't matter if it starts chugging, you know? Alright, let's see if closing the door after they come in will help.
Another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Maybe it'll prevent it from having to stream in all that stuff. That way I can just cull it.
Well, new business turns up at last.
Come on. Come on. You know what? I'll try to do that thing that I was suggested. I'll turn vertical sync on, in addition to the frame rate being capped at 30 frames per second. That might help. Huh. Wow, I can just skip through it. Sort of. Okay, that's kind of funny. It's very generous of you. Come on.
So generous, I can't myself review. Bargain. Very generous. Who sent you?
This is kind of funny.
Oh.
Come on. They can always be both. Okay, what exactly are you hoping to accomplish? Sounds like you're freer. Come on.
I don't know how you guys want to find a friend, but some left their mother.
It is kind of funny. Just skipping through it and then they all talk at once. It's silly. Okay, so what do you mean to do about it?
A lot of good.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Really? That sounds nefarious. Enough preamble, what's the plan? This lady knows what's going on.
It's true. Our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Really? You do seem to have a bit of a Raptidon problem. How long did it take you to figure out that you need to defend your city? You seem to have a bit of a Raptidon problem.
And a Mantisaur problem. And a Marauder problem.
And an everything problem.
Many, many problems, but they can all be solved with a Bolt 52 cartridge.
Specifically mine, right?
If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting with the Bolt 52, we won't need to advertise anymore. We can stop our transmissions altogether.
Really?
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
I don't want to join the board, actually. This Bolt 52 sounds useful. What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Where do I find one?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Lovely. Why are you saying it that way?
Saying what? Which way?
Arms. You're saying arms instead of arms. What?
That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget what.
I'm sure I'll know when I find it.
Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
You know, this conversation would only make sense if he can actually read the subtitles, if he's breaking the fourth wall. Because otherwise, how would you know the difference between ARMS, arms, and just arms? Before I go, I need to ask you about something.
What can I do for you?
Apparently, perception allows you to break the fourth wall. I need MSI to stop broadcasting your jamming Devil's Peak station.
You're just as rigid as the old executive committee. Why, we've hardly been able to get a clear message out until recently.
When Graham finally shut up.
Praise the architect for that.
It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners.
Isn't there a way we can... There must be another way for you to do business.
Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board.
I guess we have no
And
choice.
the first step is getting the Bolt 52.
Okay. I've got to go. I guess I have no choice. I have to help the board. Not gonna be I'm not a fan of that idea, if I'm being honest. I'd kind of rather do things the break apart from the board way. Or maybe infiltrate the board and make it better. Because, I mean, that's a potential option, right? I've got quick fast travels all over the place. Maybe there's something here. Oh. It's right here. Is that it? No, it's just a vending machine. Whoops. Stellar Bay Ruins, huh? Raising your science skill allows you to tinker with armors and weapons at a workbench, increasing the amount of damage they prevent or cause. The original naming scheme for planets of the Halcyon Colony were chosen by the head. Well, that was interesting. What the hell? Oh, look at that. It's not even that far away. Well, I guess I should have probably gone the other way, but well, doesn't matter now. We'll just make haste before we make waste. Pretty sure that's not how it goes, but whatever, I don't care. I've got business to attend to. Gotta love the pop-in. Crashed. It's crashing, isn't it? Yep. This is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a wee bit of an issue. Can't even find the freaking thing on Task Manager to close it faster. That's the rude thing about this. These games don't have the common courtesy to just crash immediately. They just freeze, and then you have to either wait for them or open up the Task Manager and force them to close. If you're gonna just shut off without an error message, the least you can do is do it faster. Like snap. I guess the whole point is that if the game freezes for a second, it doesn't want to just destroy it, but that's more than just freezing for a second. Pretty sure that's permanent. Well, now you know the digestive tract of a mantipillar. You should only be so lucky. Huh. Apparently they start out as winged grubs or something. Apparently the caterpillars are actually the second stage after the winged one, ironically. Huh. Very fascinating. However, I have a mission to do. What the hell? Oh, sure, ran right in front of him. Ran right in front of the boy. Hello. Good thing I just increased their abilities recently. This might help. Take this. Take this, you fool. There's actually another possibility, Tommy. that whatever is causing the crashes is also causing the dialogue bug. That maybe it's a driver issue or something. I wouldn't know, though. Or maybe Windows is doing something stupid. It's hard to tell. Windows 10 can often be pretty stupid with things. Wasn't that fun? I'm right here, too. If there's a door to get inside, I could even skip doing another fight. Not that I want to. I like fighting. Haha. That's right. Shoddy, shoddy. Excellent. Oh, did I hit the wrong thing? Nope. Not really. Oh, crap. Take this. Oh, crap. More of them. They're coming from everywhere. Holy crap. I better run. Which I can't do, apparently. Oh, crap. This is bad. Come on. Pump that stuff into your body. Pathetically. Okay. I'm doing this. Go figure, their acid also makes the ground hazardous for a while. Take this. Take this, you fool. Frick. There are more of them. Of course there are. Go blind. I think the closest thing I've played was one of the old school Battlefront game on the PSP. Because I played that. I did 2 videos of that. Well, I don't have the equipment to hack through that. I guess we'll have to take the back door, won't we? What the hell? How do you get in this damn building? Huh. Strange. Have to find some way in. Otherwise, this is over before it even began. This is weird. There's no other way to get in there. And I don't have enough hacker tools to get in there. Maybe there are hacker tools somewhere else in here. That would seem to be the only explanation, eh? Like the game's just gonna make me not be able to progress any further. I mean, it's not like this is even a side quest. It's a main story quest. You have to do this to get further with the story. So it'd be really stupid if they didn't give you a way out. No, there's got to be a way. Maybe there's a key somewhere that opens it. But where would I even find such a thing? Pipe patch. And the game is crashing. That's just beautiful. Freaking beautiful, man. Freaking beautiful. I'll admit, it is heating up my CPU quite a bit. Well, probably not more than a regular game would, you know, like in the 80s or something, but it's definitely causing the fan to blaze. Maybe that's having something to do with it. Maybe for some reason, the computer is being overzealous. I don't want to use the GeForce Experience. Please go away. Raptidon Biological Overview. Wasn't that lovely? Best way to safely close distance against enemies with a gun. You can be both admired and feared by the same faction. They are not mutually exclusive. Well, I'm sure if you were feared, some people would admire you. Admire your ability to inspire fear. Heck, in many ways, they can be synonymous. Because, I mean, if you're a really tough guy that intimidates people, I'm sure a lot of people would say, man, I wish I was that guy. You know? Here you go. Get shutted, motherfricker. Quit drinking and start shooting. That's what I call a redneck rampage. Uh-oh. Come on. Don't you know? Getting into a debate of the mass variety will make you go blind. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hello. Well done. Ow. Acid. Freaking acid. Please don't make me use a heal. Please just say that the acid will dissolve on its own. Dissipate, I mean. Thankfully it did. I don't want to have to waste a heal just because of that. That would be stupid, wouldn't it? Although I may have to use a heal anyway. Hey, buddy. Oh, great. There are a lot of them. Crap. Oh, nice shot. It's going pretty well so far, I think. Oh, I see. Oh, crap. Okay. Max went down, but thankfully we did manage to beat them. You okay, Maxie? Maxie Patty? Alright, let's do this. Speed grip. Sounds fun. Sounds really fun. Sounds really useful, too. Seriously, how the hell do I get inside there? Oh, lovely. It's crashing again. Didn't even take that long, either. There's a problem here. Clearly there's a freaking problem here, and it needs to be resolved post-haste. Okay, come on. I'll reverse my compatibility. If it wasn't in compatibility mode before, I will put it in now. I'll put it in Windows 7 compatibility mode. Let's see if that helps. Because, you know, like I said, sometimes Windows is just being stupid. Ah, good. At least there are people in the YouTube chat, and the YouTube chat is working. Because nobody had said anything ever since Godzilla, and I was beginning to wonder. So at least that's one good thing. I'm confirmed that I am still live streaming, and that the chat still works. Well, maybe Windows 7 compatibility mode will help. Because, you know, Windows 10 is stupid. So making it act more like Windows 7, the actual good operating system, might just do something. I mean, I'm not holding my breath or anything, but you never know, right? Gotta love sneezing fits. They suck. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. Dagnabbit. Thankfully it. You know, a save is never that far from where it crashed. I guess it does like to auto-save from time to time. But still, it's still annoying just having to put the game back up. If the game started up a little faster, I probably wouldn't be as annoyed by it. I mean, crashing in general sucks no matter what, but at least that would make it better. That barrel was floating in midair. Good to know. It's actually pretty funny. Really? The enemies came back? Frickin' hell. Quit drinking. I need you to be a sharpshooter. Oh, you're a better shooter when you're drinking? Well, I find that hard to believe, but okay. I'll take your word for it. Just shoot him. Use your priest powers or something. Excellent. His priest powers have saved the day. Huzzah! Seriously, though. Am I pretty much just stuck here? Because this is stupid. All because I lack 2 of these things. Literally, that's all. I could bust in there right now if I had 2 more of those little things. But sadly, oh. There was a key. There was a key. Good to know. And now I'm over encumbered. Even better. I just love that. Have a machine gun. I kind of still want to keep it for now, but this is definitely going bye-bye. Deadeye assault rifle. Hunting rifle ultra. Which one does more damage? Well, this does more damage per second, but that one just does more damage, period, which means it'll probably be more suitable for getting the first shot, which it would be the whole point, you know? Alright, good. Good, I can just go inside. Simple as that, huh? Don't need a hack, don't need to do nothing. Just had to look for the right item to do it for me. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do, really. So good. What the hell? Melee, get the hell out of here. Padded helmet. For some reason, some of these are reminding me of Star Wars. This is literally that, but it's weaker. So why would I want to do that? Why would I want that one? No reason whatsoever. A duplicate. Should probably repair that whenever I get the chance. Well, maybe now. Bingo. Overhauled power helmet. Nah. Yeah, sure. Why not? Leaded armor. 2-handed melee. No reason to use that. I almost never use melee weapons to begin with, let alone. Standard troop helmet, gold. That one actually looks cooler. Not gonna lie. It looks kind of funny. Also, it has the advantage of science. Science! Look at that. How cool is that? You almost never see yourself, but in the menu, it's funny to look at. Iron Clan. Huh. Look at that. Very nice. Yeah, screw this one. This doesn't even have -5 to stealth, so pretty much no downside. That's awesome. Alright, let's do this. We're here for a purpose. Okay then. Cool. I'm so happy I did that.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats wear boots?
No. Snarl like a Raptidon. I don't think they've figured that out yet. Who are you? Hello, who's in there?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging.
There's static in the
here,
background?
And Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here and, now the door's locked. Little help?
Hang on. Oh, there, I adjusted the mic a little bit. Maybe that helped. You got locked, how? Well, I need to get in that room. I need to get in the room, but maybe I'll just start first. You got locked in, how?
Easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
I just shoot first and ask questions never. Well, I need to get in that room.
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched.
Oh, you mean this key right here?
Look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat's belly. Gross.
Okay. I think I found it.
Oh, much obliged.
Oh, okay. I guess I can't ask questions.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up!
Relax.
Phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Relax.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? I'm Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
You sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Okay. Normally when you help someone, they give you something for their trouble. Hey, I just beat it with the trouble you're dying here. Normally when you help someone, they give you something for their trouble. Wink, wink.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
Sure. By being saved by me, you entered in a non-negotiable contract, recompense. Give me something or I'm stuffing you back in there. I can't buy ammo with appreciation and respect.
That's true. Okay, fine. Here.
Ah, you do have stuff. You're dying. Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Sure thing. Thanks for the bit cartridge. Really helpful. Ah, cool. So that's all that. That's what all the fuss is about. Just some little thing. That's your big weapon. Well, this is the future, I guess. Even a tiny thing can cause a large amount of damage. Apparently, if you set a Star Trek phaser on maximum kill, it'll actually vaporize the skeleton. I think I saw that on The Next Generation, one of those episodes. They set it to maximum kill, and it basically vaporized them, skeleton and all. It was kind of gruesome. There's nothing left of you. So yeah, phasers can be pretty devastating when they're actually looking to kill someone. Go figure. The only reason why they don't turn everyone into melting piles of goo is because they don't want to kill people. Be very grateful for that. Anyone who runs into them. View executive reviews. Loading last access document. Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics, not very good with slogans, jingles, and or taglines. Presentations tend to be dry and lacking emotional appeal. Finding references, Sanjar also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it, a trend unbecoming in upper management. All in all, Sanjar's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, idea generation. So he's not very creative, and he's stubborn. Lovely. And the game is crashing. Lovely. Isn't everything just so lovely? You can also overload the phaser and cause a huge explosion. Good point. But I'm talking about within acceptable parameters. Even within safe parameters, I think phasers can just turn someone into goo. I know Riker did that. He overloaded the phaser when he was going through hallucinations. Or, actually, I don't think it exploded. I think it's a frame of mind or something. When he was actually kidnapped by aliens and they were probing his brain and it made him see visions. And he was going back and forth between a mental clinic and the Enterprise. And then at one point he insanely overloaded it and basically just blasted everything. So yeah, apparently if you're willing to be a little risky and risk it exploding, you can actually break through walls with it. It's practically lightsaber level with how much it can destroy. And that's pretty crazy. Obviously, it's not quite to the level of a lightsaber. A lightsaber can cut through pretty much anything in the universe. I don't think anything can withstand a lightsaber except for, obviously, another lightsaber. Although apparently there is a buzz weapon that can withstand it in short bursts, but it will inevitably melt because it's a lightsaber. But yeah. Phasers are probably second in that regard. Stellar Bay. Titus Androidicus. Blood and revenge are hammering in his head. A new original masterpiece from the director of Agent Khan and Island of Moida. I love how dialogue skills in this game can be useful in combat. Or a bullet. Well, a bullet actually doesn't penetrate that much. Sure, it can kill a person, but a lot of things can kill a person. Pretty sure even your typical sci-fi weapons can kill a person. Although apparently bullets are incapable of being defended against by the Borg, or at least adapting to it with their shields, because apparently in one instance, I think it might have been one of the movies, Picard was in a holodeck and he just mowed them down with a Tommy gun. That was really cool. Oh, I meant that lightsabers can't stop a bullet. Well, that's mostly because you couldn't be able to get it fast enough. Although, maybe a Force user could block bullets with a lightsaber, I don't know. They're able to block lasers, and they literally are as fast as light, so they're actually faster than a bullet, so you would think they could stop a bullet. If the user's fast enough, obviously.
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself.
That's a stupid pun.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
I got your little toy.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this.
Oh,
all
great.
those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting
It's
to be
crashing. Clearly changing it into Windows 7 compatibility mode didn't do a damn bit of good. Not according to how gunpowder weapons work in the Star Wars universe. Wait, what? So, you're saying that blasters are actually slower than bullets? Because that wouldn't make any sense. What reason would you even have to use blaster weapons? Why not just use bullet slugs? I figured the reason why blasters are used is because, well, not only is it more efficient because you can basically just generate superheated light as opposed to having to manufacture bullets, but I figured it would be faster because it would be traveling at the speed of light. So I was wrong about that, and bullets are actually the quintessential weapon in the Star Wars universe? And how come they're never used? I mean, I've never seen that far into the extended universe outside of a few of the games, but I've seen the prequels, the original trilogy. I've seen even most of the Disney stuff, which isn't really that good. I haven't seen Solo, though, and I hear that's actually pretty bad, too. But they never used bullet slugs in that. In fact, the closest thing I could think of is that in Metroid Other M, they did actually use bullet slug weapons, surprisingly.
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights. They're not the most reliable types.
Okay. At least you're not trying to do stupid puns again. But bullets can't when they say slug throwers, that's what they mean.
Anyway.
Oh, okay. So, what? If you put a lightsaber in front of a bullet, it wouldn't just instantly disintegrate? What would happen? Would it actually cut through the lightsaber? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
Maybe the bullet goes through the lightsaber so fast that it doesn't get quite burned up, that it's still able to keep itself steady, since it would only be touching it for a microsecond. Just spitballing here. Maybe it just goes through it like a physical object. Normally, a lightsaber would just cut through anything because it's that hot, but maybe a bullet goes fast enough? I have no idea. How exactly is a data cartridge going to help?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that.
Really?
For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Oh, well, simple. Yes, finally the board will get their comeuppance. Spare me the details. Let me guess, paperweight. So you do want to go against the board? Don't get ridiculous. Yes, finally the board will get their comeuppance.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
I see.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea? It's definitely a firm middle finger.
Heh. I can get behind that.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
Sorry, Elisera, this
If we
is a
can
speaking
find
part of the game.
proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Interesting. Sanjay, you sly dog. What does this mean for me?
If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Fair enough, Ilisera. I know how to make people talk.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Relax. I know how to persuade people. I have a silver tongue in this game. Close enough.
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Indeed. Infiltrate a secret corporate base and kidnap the staff. Sure easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
You better be right about foolproof. I met some mercenaries affiliated with C3.
I'm sorry, who?
C3, Corporate Compliance Crew.
Ah, them. They're hardly a corporation. More like a jumped-up band of thugs with certain pretensions.
Good point.
The evidence I'm hoping for would implicate one of the board powers. Anti-Cleo, Spacer's Choice, UDL, someone of that caliber.
Good point.
Not that we don't appreciate your diligence.
I just figured I'd bring it up. Okay, I met Grim, the landing pad guard.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
He did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review.
He seemed like
What
a nice
else can I
guy.
do for you?
I don't want to blast him to his boss. Yeah, I mean, he seems like the kind of guy I'd give a promotion to. Definitely a raise. Wink, wink. Here we go see Catherine. Maybe it'll actually show up on the map this time. Yep. Bingo. Fallbrook Crossroads. Excellent. Why does that girl remind me of someone from Attack on Titan? Historia. She reminds me, that girl in that comic reminds me of Historia from Attack on Titan. Am I the only one? Anyone else in the chat ever seen Attack on Titan? I'm not crazy, right? It's just something I thought of. Oh well. Fair enough, Tommy. It's a good show. I'd recommend it. I mean, at first you think it's going to be just this giant monsters feeding on humanity, survival horror kind of thing, and then it actually gets surprisingly elaborate. Because then one of the main characters is able to, well, let's just say they're able to fight back in an unexpected way, and then it gets really deep and even philosophical.
Keep your wits
Well,
about
you know, it gets into politics about nations. It's actually very interesting.
Anything you want, they've got it. So long as
It evolves over time, if that makes any sense. Kind of like the main character. Yeah, discovering... Put me... don't worry, this is not that. In fact, this anime doesn't even really have fan service. You don't have to worry about that. I mean, unless you're into skinless monsters, but you have to be a really freaky type to find any sexual gratification out of that. Just saying.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy?
You seem like a
Why
nice
is
little
it
ray of
every
sunshine.
sissy big fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly. Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Wow, you're an asshole.
Sorry to trouble you, Ms. Malin. I understand you're a terribly important figure in these parts. Perhaps you could point me to a man by the name of Reginald Cheney.
That sprat shit better not have brought trouble into my town. He's a long-term renter. Easily replaceable.
Don't worry, Thomas. A lot of anime isn't like that.
Whatever happens, I don't fucking care. Just keep the mess from staining my little nugget of paradise, and we'll be grand.
Man, that would be like judging all of Western creations from Family Guy. Nice to meet you. Yeah, you're real friendly. If by nugget of paradise you mean a piece of manta dung, then sure. Yeah, you're real friendly.
I do so try. Might try more for you. 'Cause I like interesting folks.
That's good to
So
hear.
what are you in the market for, stranger? I got vice, virtue, everything in between. Well, I'm half listening.
Well, Tommy, give Attack on Titan a chance sometime if you ever get the chance to. If you ever find the free time, I would recommend it. Trust me, it is nothing like Ben Guy. I'm going to refer to that as Ben Guy so that YouTube won't, their algorithms won't screw me over. Besides, Ben Guy sounds close enough. He's a fun Ben Guy. I said you know something about a corporation operating in secret on Monarch.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates.
Bingo.
Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsome.
You better give me a crap ton of bits. I'll check it out.
And I'll thank you kindly.
Okay. That's enough for now. Alright, see you later. I get what you mean, though, Thomas. A lot of anime does steer that direction, unfortunately. Even anime I like has those elements in it.
To get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
It's not a deal breaker if the anime is good, but yeah, it sometimes can be irritating, can't it? Like hell, even Dr. Stone has some of that crap in it. And that's a really good one, at least in my opinion. It's very science-centric. They really go into detail. Very interesting. I learned that sodium hydroxide is extremely corrosive. So much so that apparently Yakuza gangs would use them to dispose of bodies. Aren't you glad you learned that? Well, I could say this live stream is somewhat educational. Probably not for kids, though. FTC. You know, in case that wasn't obvious. Right. Should probably use this. Oh, crap. Take this. Cut him. Cut him down to size. May top me caffeine make spiders drunk. I wasn't aware of that. What do you mean by drunk? Wouldn't that make them hyper? What do you mean we're not getting through? I literally just killed one of them. There we go. There we go. You think you're going, little freak? Anywho. So yeah. I mean, if you don't want to watch Attack on Titan, it's your choice, but I would recommend it. I'll stop now. No, caffeine affects spiders like alcohol affects humans. That doesn't make any sense, though. Caffeine is a stimulant, and alcohol is a depressant. You'd think it would have a completely different effect. Doesn't make any sense to me. Ugh. That thing. Those queens are the worst. I hate them with every fiber of my being. Let's try not to get their attention. Let's just get the hell out of here. Run.
Hello there.
Hello?
Word, if I may be so bold. Well, now, wait a minute. I still hear those sores crying across the way. How is it you're here and they're still alive?
I'm very sneaky.
Evidently so, stranger.
And by sneaky, I mean they were distracted.
I don't suppose you'd mind stopping a minute and helping me out? Those beasts don't seem to want to leave. I'm of the mind they need forceful convincing.
Gotcha. Alright, alright. I guess I have no choice. I have to kill the queen. It's gonna be messed up. And by that, I mean I have no hope of winning. Okay. Yep. This is why I don't have any hope of winning. Different body chemistry reactions. Even so, that sounds weird. That still sounds weird. I can maybe buy it if it was something else that was depressant, but maybe it just makes them seem drunk because they're so hyper? Maybe their body reacts to hyperstimuli? Although apparently there are people... Apparently there do exist people who get somehow tired from drinking coffee or something. So maybe it's more possible than I thought.
I won't.
Wow. Either they're getting weaker or we're getting stronger. And that didn't feel like it was getting weaker, so I guess we're getting stronger. There you go, buddy. If you don't mind if I scrounge for stuff in your... Well, okay, that was a marauder. Probably not a friend.
Ah, blessed silence at last. I appreciate the assistance.
Sure thing.
Name's Weston. Every once in a while, I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by.
Okay.
Care to purchase a thing or two?
Sure. Show me what you have. I could probably use something. Ooh, 26% discount. Well, I did just save your life. You better give me a freaking discount. Organic cystipig tumors. And that increases your health. What, do you eat them? That's sick. That's a sick game, isn't it? Adreno. Probably be good. Buy. Just buy all of it. Harmful status effect duration, minus 50%. Huh, cool, look at that. Movement speed plus 20%. Cool. Ooh, energy cells. Yes, give me all of those. I really want those. Thank you very much. Maximum. Maximum, baby. Grounded. Increases body armor and helmet armor ratings against shock damage. Eh. Sight improves the damage dealt after ammo penetration. Fascinating. Eh. Pro toss ball stick. Nah. Okay. I've had enough. Scientists in the 1990s did research on how psychoactive drugs... I assume that you meant to say how it affects animals, because you're basically saying how it on animals. The effects on animals. Ow. Well, that was not smart. That was the opposite of smart right there. Should probably be more careful. A little bit. Right? Right. There. That hurt me a little, but I can still do this. Ow. There we go. You guys can go down the long way if you want. Or you can just go down there, that I completely ignored. Yeah, that works too.
I'd stake my reputation on this being managed.
Yeah.
Keep your guard up. Whoever got to them may still be nearby.
Indeed. Trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. Where's the trail of blood at? I don't see it anywhere. Strangely dressed marauder. Apparently caffeine is essentially a poison to pretty much every animal species except humans. Well, I believe that. I know chocolate is deadly to dogs. So, yeah. Oh, it's not a trail, it's footprints. Now I see. Interesting. Yep, there is a little bit of a trail there too, I think. Of course. Smuggler tunnel. They got a smuggler tunnel in there. Right, I got you, Tommy. I think it's from the cocoa. Because I do know that white chocolate is fine for dogs to consume. That's because it doesn't contain cocoa. It only contains cocoa fat. Cocoa butter, I mean. It's basically just the lard that is in it. Okay, I cannot go prone. Ah, frick. You can't disarm them. That sucks. I like it when you can disarm them in these games. That's unfortunate. Damn it. I guess I gotta shoot it. So stupid. Here we are. Damn it. Right, it didn't arm itself. I'm sure I could disarm this if I wanted to, right? Or not. Fine. That's fine. I can't even shoot it. I guess we'll just have to play Limbo, won't we? Limbo! Limbo, limbo, limbo. You two better crouch down, unless you wanna get killed. Ouch. That was not very advised. You okay, Max? Nyoka? Are either of you okay? You seem to have a vortex. You seem to be caught in a time vortex. Great. Okay, good. She's fine now. Bingo. Gotta shoot the damn things. Sprats. You better run. You better freaking run.
Score, Cap!
Indeed. Dagnabbit. That one was poison. That's just disgusting. What the hell's this? Damn it. Crap. Of course it automatically knocked me out of YouTube, because of course it did. What the hell? Oh great. It randomly decided it wanted to update YouTube, so now I can't even see the live chat. Fantastic. Or if I could crouch under that. Sorry, I can't see the live chat right now. Frick. It'll take a minute. But I must go on. I do apologize for everyone in my YouTube chat. What the hell? This looks weird. Damn it. This really sucks. Oh crap. Poison. I have no choice. Who are you? Frickin' hell. Come on, YouTube. Would you hurry up?
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed.
Relax.
How'd you get past my traps anyway?
I've got moves. Call those traps. I've seen nanner peels that were more dangerous. Forget about that. What are you doing? I've got moves.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas.
Relax, man. I'm not here to kill
What are
you.
you doing out here anyway?
Let me take a look at your wounds.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, I'm back in the chat, YouTube. Yeah. The YouTube app, you mean? What's all the traps? I want to know what happened here. Catherine told me some of her couriers had gone missing out here.
Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were.
I'm sorry to hear
The
that.
whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
Right. I think they're dead. I think they're dead?
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything.
Man, that sucks.
If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
Probably, yeah. Where'd the Marauders go?
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here.
Got it.
If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble.
Got it.
Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Well, at least you're okay. That's good to know. Hey, you mind if I just take your stuff? I'm gonna take it anyway. Well, you did say if I got any funny ideas. I hope those don't include just taking your stuff. I think I deserve a little reward for healing you and, well, clearing up a path that was mostly just your traps. Screw you. Gourmet filet. Heavy ammo. Cool. He doesn't seem to care that I'm taking his stuff. So, why not, right? Excellent. Very nice. I may as well sleep for a couple hours. Okay, 6 hours. Apparently, it is best to sleep in increments of one and a half hours. In other words, 90 minutes. Apparently, that's what it takes to complete a sleep cycle. That's just what I've heard, though. I'm not really sure if it's true or not. But I do seem to sleep better when I go on that principle. So, just a tip. There we go. Inferno Scythe. It doesn't even do that much. I mean, it does do 123, so that's pretty good, but it's a two-handed melee weapon. I'm guessing it's pretty slow. Eh. This is less, but I'm pretty sure it attacks faster. Most likely. Saber. That does 233. That's interesting. Right, and they bleed too. That's cool. 242. Interesting. Knockdown. Okay, I'll keep both of them for now. This, on the other hand. Ooh, 29. Nice. Definitely keeping a hold of that. Alright, let's go. Heh. Good thing I got a crap ton of shells. Shotguns count as light ammo, so you can really stack it up. Sure. Even though I'm literally the one who killed them and you had no hand in the matter, I guess it was your kill. Sure. Careful, guys. Really? What the hell? What the hell even was that? We didn't set off the trap, so what the hell was that? It was weird. Interstellar Championship. Rizzo's Rangers versus Spacer's Chosen. Having trouble closing the distance with your melee attack? Time dilation can help. Your best dialogue skill is automatically used to negotiate your best price. Awesome. Right. I have to pursue those ne'er-do-wells over there. Over there. Over there. Sick freaks. They will not get away with this. Well, my name ain't Hank Hill. And last I checked, it was... Yep, it's right there, Hank Hill. I'm gonna kick some ass. I tell you what. You're gonna pay for this one, Muchacho.
Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable. Look.
Okay.
I didn't mean what I said about your elf.
I suggest you just give up. It's over. That all you got? How pathetic. Take this, you freak. You know, a shotgun at this range probably doesn't do very much damage. Oh well. I got a lot of light ammo. Aw, isn't that nice of him? He wanted to come closer so that it would do more damage. And I'm over-encumbered. Fantastic. That seems to happen a lot. Huh, got 2 flamethrowers. 90%, 100%. Obvious choice. That's a spacious choice right there. Alright, where are you? Ah. Right there. Bard. Fan-freaking-tastic. Alrighty then. Ah. You just hack this. Optional Chastity's hideaway key. Where might that be? I'm sure it's somewhere around here. Probably one of their bodies. Or hidden in a container somewhere. Deadeye Assert Rifle. Super Scoper. Super Scoper 9000. For all your shooting needs. Oh. For all your leg-breakingly shooter needs. Jeweled ring, huh? Excellent. That's cool. Heh. Spectrum vodka. What's up here? Some more stuff, huh? Cool. Oh, I can open it. Awesome. Oh. I see. There are more marauders. Good thing they're stupid. Oh, great, the ringleader. Wow. That was easy. That was almost too easy. It's not over yet. Because of course it isn't. It's never over until it's over, baby. Damn it. Okay, come on. Gotta get rid of some stuff. 29. Melee damage. No. No. I'll replace it with this. Get rid of you. Definitely get rid of you. Damn, I'm very over-encumbered. Like, way over-encumbered. Yeah, get rid of that. Huh, interesting. Way too weak, though. Leaded armor. Okie dokie, then. Okie dokie, artichoke. Medicine that could still be helpful. That's useless. Pretty sure that's useless. There we go. Excellent. Oh, crap. Nice. Apparently there were two ringleaders. Go figure. Wonder how they managed to share control of that. Constantly at each other's throats. It's interesting to think about, isn't it? Heh, indeed. What the? Huh. Ah, cool. Excellent. Huh. Useful stuff here, probably. Now then. I wonder what else I should scrap. Definitely that. Flamethrower. Literally the same thing. I guess I could scrap it. Plasma. Huh, interesting. I mean, it doesn't shoot as fast, but it's sure to be much more efficient. So, I kind of like that. And I've got duplicates of flamethrowers anyway, all over the place. Excellent. This'll work. This'll work nicely. Alright, wait. Huh. Huh. Well, I did find the key, I think. Nope, I did not. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to expend all my hacker tools. Because that would suck. That would really suck. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. This is weird. Where is it? Right. Oh, right here. What the hell? Use terminal. Huh. I kind of thought it would take more to get in here. Evidently not. Bypass shunt. Another bypass shunt. Cool. Excellent. Research data. Project Lorem shall result in a potent, mostly non-lethal crowd control gas for use against rioting, agitated, or excessively numerous crowds. Rich sulfur pockets make Monarch a prime site for testing experimentation. Early results show promise, but further research is necessary. UDL disavows all knowledge and all responsibility for Lorem Ipsum. All data in the report is considered proprietary knowledge of UDL. Transfer files to external tape. Excellent. Alternate projects. Huh. If Valdez wants a better title, see how she likes these. She's gonna be furious if she ever finds this list I'm not covering for you. Make sure these are good and hidden. Thunderdog. Eggs Mayhem. Skunk Paradise. Skunk Parade. F you, Valdez. I want my raise. Oh, funny stuff. Ho, 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 ho. Guess we'll raise that up. And raise this up as well. Excellent. Perks. What are my perks? At range attacks inflict -1 for 10 seconds and can stack up to -10. Huh. 50% melee damage returned as health. Okay. Oh, you deal. I see. Revive companions to 25%. Huh, that's interesting. That could be very handy. Headshots, kills deal 25% of the damage to enemies within 2.5 meters. 30 damage while under 25% health. Your next attack is a guaranteed critical hit. Carrying capacity. Ooh, I love that. I'm going to get that now, and I'm definitely going to get that later. Because reviving my companions when they're down. How does the weapon parts return setup works? Well, I think the way it works is that if you've got something that's damaged, like for instance this, you can use the weapon parts to fix it. I think if you have enough engineering, you can do it on your own. So obviously, I've got enough engineering. My engineering skill is a little bit high, so I'm able to use it on my own. Whereas if you have a low engineering skill, I think you have to use the workbenches. But either way, it allows you to repair your weapons with. And also, armor parts allows you to repair armor. That makes sense? I mean, it's pretty simple if you think about it. Finest cigarettes in Halcyon. Winsworth Cigarettes. Likes a new bonus or upgrading that skill. Skill descriptions on your characters. Give the details every 20 points anyway. Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, now you know. Weapon and armor parts allow you to repair stuff, which is good because you have durability conditions. Okay, you two come in here. I'm going to close the door behind me. Vending machine discovered, plus 400 XP. Well, that's good to know. Right, I should probably put my gun away.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge.
Cute.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
I have further good news. If you'll let me, I found a data cartridge with details of UDL's secret experiments.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
Really?
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Yes. Not so fast. What are these Reformations you're talking about? What, are you going to reformat everyone's files? Oh, that's just... that's what I call my left nut. Not so fast. What are these Reformations you're talking about?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
So you plan to make them good?
That's a good start.
Activate what, negative?
Indeed. Everything starts with good documentation.
The workings of the universe take time to prevail. But sometimes you can reach the intended destination faster if you apply a little force.
You know, these models are pretty impressive.
Fear. I plan on wording our forms very strongly.
When they're fully loaded, of course.
But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Fair enough. Okay, here you go.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now.
Okay.
I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
Awesome.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Awesome. Okay. I've got to go. See ya. Excellent. So excellent. Okay, I guess we better go back and deliver the good news, eh? It's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst. Huzzah! Ugh. Looks disgusting, though. Why does it look like she's holding one of the pig's tumors? Just looks freaky. Mechanical Guardian. Well, that's not good. Don't tell me they've regrouped. That quickly. German interrogators do their worst. Very funny. Ever heard of the Bratwurst Challenge? Oh, okay. Right, these are good guys. Cool. These robots are good, right? Hello.
Only good Marauder is a dead or dying one.
Yeah, I guess so. Unless they reform their ways or something. That's probably not likely to happen. They're pretty crazy. They're probably not too bright. Perks provide unique bonuses for you and your components. A glass for every class. Spectrum Vodka. A glass for every class. Okay, where's that frickin' elevator? I forgot. I always forget where everything is. You two better hurry up. I'm not waiting around. That's what I thought. No, but one of my friends is sitting... a sour crust, if you will. That's interesting. I know someone who is an Israeli. Which means he must make a lot of tea. You know. He brews it. Hello, friend. Do I have good news for you?
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
Yeah, well, being old just makes it even lamer, which apparently is the point. MSI and the Iconoclast are no longer transmitting. Is the data ready?
Yes, indeed. I am back in business.
Good to hear.
But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Diplomatically.
Does it matter? Job's done.
Is that so?
Okay, I helped both MSI and the Iconoclast get what they wanted.
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did.
Okay.
I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna.
Very funny, Gary.
So I can input the needed adjustments.
Well, I count to 10. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Phineas doesn't trust many people. How'd he hook up with you? And I bet I have a new checklist of crap to do before it works, right? Fine, tell me how to fix it.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Good. That's good to hear. Got it.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Oh, lovely. You're making me feel very confident about this. It was definitely a good choice, too. Trust you. You want an old pun, huh? I know an old pun. You know, people took his words all out of context. He said he wanted a glass of juice.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast.
Good to hear.
Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it.
Lovely.
Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Gee, thanks. Happily. I won't bother you again.
Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. But I must admit I have grown rather fond of you.
Aw, I love you too.
As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Love you too, honey bunch.
He told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
What in the... Captain, there's a fireball in the sky.
Oh, that's lovely. That's a ship. Holy crap. That better not have been our ship. Nah. Our AI unit is way too good to allow that to happen.
Did you see that?
How could I not? Whose ship was that?
Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that.
Lovely.
Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
I can loot them.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
Will someone explain what's going on? Aw, it's a reunion. Group hug. I'm gonna be smarky about this.
Not without a physical contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons.
Not if I beat you to it.
Mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Surely we can talk this over.
Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony.
What?
Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do so long as you leave me out of it.
Okay.
Which means, get off my bored damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Well, that was fun. Okay, great. I gotta make a choice. And since things I don't like the board, I'm probably going to choose with those free guys. I think Fallbrook. Yeah. I'm gonna side against the board. You probably figured that out already. Crap. Okay, this is probably faster. Airways cleared. Picking up items that belong to other is a crime and affects a reputation, so be careful what you grab in town. Just don't get caught. I mean, it's that simple, right? Wink. It's not stealing if you don't get caught. Obviously, this is not sound advice for the real world. This only makes sense if you're in a video game. In the real world, actual people are affected by your actions. In a video game, it is simply NPCs that only exist to be lines of code. Their lives are not affected in any way whatsoever. They don't even have to eat, unless it's The Sims or something. But usually, they don't even have to eat. They don't have to do anything to survive but stand there. It's not like they need the items or anything else. Great. It says Mantiqueens again. I'm gonna have to get past them, aren't I? Guns blazing, huh? Okay, let's do this. Well, that'll help me kill one of them. I get the feeling it's not gonna help me with the other one, though. Take this. To shreds, you say? How's his wife holding up? To shreds, you say? Take this. Damn it. Use your thing again. Crap. They're both... Nyoka's gonna go down, isn't she? Damn it. Damn it all. To hell with this, I'm running past them. I don't freaking care. I can't kill those freaking Mantiqueens to save my life. They suck. They're too strong. I don't even know what their weakness is. Even after all this time. You would think it would be freaking plasma, but apparently not. Let's just get the hell out of here. You two distract. I'll run. Crap, great. They're all over the place. Bingo.
Nice kill.
Thanks. Being very nice towards someone who's basically running away and leaving you to your fate. Let's get the hell out of here. Frick. As I run, I only attract more creatures to me. Ah, much better. Oh, crap. I ran so fast, it still needs to load in its texture. Buddy, my armor is tougher than that. The Manta Queens may cut through me in an instant, but you're not a Manta Queen. Not by a long shot. Here we go. Ooh. Don't mind if I take all your stuff. You don't need it anyway, right? You can't take it with you, as the old saying goes. You okay? Oh, crap. They're gonna come my way, aren't they? Cannot use while in combat. Naturally. They're not even moving towards me. That's what I thought. Okay, let's use the terminal. Eject Captain Metsu's command key. Command key ejected. Weak diagnostics. Operational parameters have exceeded acceptable damage ranges. The cost of any repairs necessary at your nearest UDL repair facility will be averaged amongst the crew. Start Mayday message playback.
My name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show your captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Okay. For someone who's about to die, she sure is snippy. You'd think she would spend her last moments, I don't know, praying or something. Or at least giving her final goodbyes to the crew or something. But no, let's just be an a-hole in our last moments. Yeah, the captain is an idiot, but I mean, is this gonna help? This is gonna help in the slightest. What do you think you're doing? This is a crossroad path to be sure. Crap. Oh, okay, I guess it's because it was in the middle of saving. Remember that one level in Hell to Pay where you couldn't kill all the resurrected monsters? I don't remember. But let's say I do. Targeting module. Okay. Ah, there we go. Pick up targeting module. Retrieve the targeting module. Now I get to decide who I send it to. Obviously, I'm going to side against the board. The board kind of sucks. So I guess I'll send it to the freedom-happy weirdos. I don't feel the best about that, though. They got their issues, too. Oh well. I am staunchly anti-board, so I have to do that. Ah, right. Amber Heights. At the wrong city. Amber Heights is the one I was thinking of. Fraser Brothers of the Hammersmith Thunder. Okay. Invites you to see the greatest toss comebacks of all time. Excellent. What even is this? Oh, okay, cool. Go up the stairs, and going up the stairs. Oh. What to say? Here we go. Hey, buddy.
The gunship.
Ah.
Have you secured its targeting module?
It be ghosts, right? Thomas, I'm aware of that bug. If they are a pool of blood when the Archvile resurrects them, they become a ghost, and they have no collision data. What do you plan to do with it?
Mount its guns to our walls or the walls of Stellar Bay. The Board is coming, Captain, and these weapons will defend us from their blasphemies.
You really think the Board is going to attack you?
Why wouldn't they? As we speak, our message assaults their populace through their favorite entertainment mediums. Surely their retaliation will come soon.
I guess you make a good point. Before we get to that, I want to know something.
All right.
Okay, I've heard people mention an Amber Heights massacre. What happened?
I'm sorry. As long as it's been, I'd still rather not speak of it. That was a painful day for us all.
That's fair, Tommy. I can only imagine. Why, did you have family here?
All people are part of the Philosophist family. I've come to accept that, along with the additional weight of their deaths.
I'm sorry. Okay, never mind.
The gunship. Have you secured its targeting module?
Sure. Yes.
At last. Now we must secure the Stellar Bay landing pad. We will fortify the city against the Board's assault.
Cool.
Great. We're about to create mass chaos and mayhem. My two favorite things.
And you, Captain. Are you prepared?
Shut up, Max. I don't suppose you could work with Sanjar rather than against him.
No. Our hearts have long since closed to one another. He is blinded by his love for bureaucracy.
Let's do it. Here's the targeting system.
This is it. Let us save this planet once and for all. Meet our forces in the ruins south of the city. Come prepared. Sanjar is sure to go down swinging.
Right. I'm not even sure if I did the right thing or not. What do you think? Zdoom Port family does this thing where maps that potentially make use of bugs are exempt from... Right. I got you. I mean, some bugs are necessary. Like the infinite height bug for rockets. Obviously, that's necessary. Or, actually, I don't think it's for rockets. I think it's specifically for Romero's head. Still has infinite height. That way you can actually beat the Icon of Sin. Because, you know, otherwise it would be impossible. Right. Interstellar Championship. Rizzo's Rangers versus Spacer's Chosen. Huh. Terraforming is still a young science for humans. The results have been unpredictable, particularly with the effects on native flora and fauna. Well, I guess we better do this, huh? Right. Wait, don't you have the option? Do you actually have the option in the menu to determine which bugs you want to keep and which one you don't for compatibility reasons?
Don't mess with us.
Or we'll beat your teeth in. Oh well. A gunfight is a gunfight, right? To battle. Wow, they're actually pretty tough. I mean, my guys are pretty tough. The guys that are on my side. There you go. Enjoy it. Suck it down, dog. Yes, but maps... Right. Have them forcibly enabled as needed. Right. So it's not so much that Zdoom somehow figures it out, it's that they can set it to forcefully enable it. Just so that it'll happen, no matter what. And the player can't make it not happen. That makes sense. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be freaking kidding me. I was getting in the groove and then all of a sudden this crash now? You suck. You freaking suck. Well, I mean, I guess I'm not sure if I should be happy or concerned that this time it crashed immediately. It didn't even freeze, it just... poof. Like Thanos just... his fingers. Right. And I assume the modder in particular can choose whether or not to set it that way. You know, through the decorate or something. Spend points regularly on that skill, right? Blah, 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 blah. So what, the modder can't decide if they want it to be enabled or not? Isn't that the whole point? Frick. Frick, come on. Damn it. Okay, then. I always did find it kind of sucky that Z-Doom basically breaks well, it breaks demos. I never could make sense out of that. You'd think the vanilla ones included with the game would be at least be okay, since they don't exactly change. They would always be the same, no matter what. I don't think so. Okay. I am. Can't say the same for those inside troopers, though. They're not looking so good. At least I'm saving after every encounter, so it's not too bad. Huh. Wow, they're doing all my work for me. What am I even needed for? Right? Nice.
Our skills are unrivaled.
Indeed. Well, for now. I get the feeling it's not going to be this easy later on. Yeah, I gotcha. And it's unfortunate because I kind of like those old school demos. You know, like the one in Ove Destruction. They're pretty nice. I think they are. Well, here's where the battle really goes underway. Huh. What, they already finished everyone off? Oh, man. That guy's just a recruit. Not a technician or anything. It was just a recruit. I don't feel good about this. Well, not super great. Obviously, it has to happen, but I think the modding setup changes broke the demo playback. That still kind of sucks. I mean, I see why it was necessary, but it kind of sucks. I kind of wish they could have kept the vanilla ones at least. There you go. Well, those ones were shooting at me. I don't feel bad for them. That's what I thought. I don't think so. You're going down. Just die.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, go figure. My reputation with them went down a peg as I'm shooting them. And here I thought they would love me after this. We gotta way around. Just to make sure, extra sure they're all down for the count. I have the ability to blind you. Indeed. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Oh. That one was already dead. Waste of time. Excellent. Right, I recently got an extra 100. That's why it's not slowing me down. Maps that were designed with them in mind have them forcibly on or off as needed when loaded. Okay then. How do you know if the map is intentionally doing it or not, unless they code it in deliberately? Or, you know, make it as part of their decorate or something. Otherwise that wouldn't really make much sense. How would you know if a bug was intentional or not? How would Z-Doom know if the bug is intentional or not? How would it know the difference? What tells it the difference? See, I just figured that someone would just put, you know, like, force this bug on in the decorate or something. You know, like the map or something. That would make a lot more sense than just Z-Doom somehow interpreting it as you need it or not. But maybe I'm just I'm not getting it or something. Hello, friend. Don't mind me. You just go to sleep. It's the last thing you'll ever see. But I promise I'll try to make it as quick as I can. Given the circumstances, of course. They aren't even fighting back. Come Come on, fight back. Come on, man. Fight back. What's wrong with you? Making this very unfun. It feels like a massacre. What am I doing? Okay. So he's got a database of all of the ones that happen to use it. Especially the notable ones like Hell to Pay. And it's just included in with ZDoom. That seems inefficient. Not really bad. It's weird. Sorry, pal. Just try to go down quickly. There, the MSI has been defeated. Okay then. Is it over? Is bloodbath finally over? Okay, they've got nothing on them. Okay, it's over. We won. Oh crap, there's still enemies left. Sorry. But you're still identified as a hostile, even though you're not attacking. I don't revel in doing this. Please understand. Is it over? Thank goodness. Unfortunately, this live stream is reaching its end because I'm going over my time limit here. You know, that's fine. What's a couple of minutes, right? Consider that a bonus. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the live stream. My next one is probably going to be on Thursday, same time as today, if I get the chance. I'll keep you updated in my community tab, as always. Not to mention I've got a Twitter if you want to check that out. Or you can just subscribe and hit the bell icon. It helps you keep notified of videos I make, such as the ones I make every single day at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. I even occasionally do special videos like reviews or just a third Let's Play at 12 p.m., so keep an eye out for that. But if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate you hitting the like button, but hey, that's up to you. In the meantime, that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like unfortunate blood spilled. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day. Geronimo!